Welcome to Max Corner, where 40k gets occupied. I'm your host, Jeremy, and today we're going to cover my 2v2 tournament experience. Let me say, first off, anytime that you can meet a bunch of new nerds, just like yourself, and play the game of 40k, it's just awesome. It's just awesome. Okay? And this is the second tournament I've actually done, and it's also the second one that Jay's CD and Hobby has put on in the West Des Moines area. So the 2v2 tournament that Jay's put on, the Wolfpack tournament, if you will. Me and my teammate, we went loss, win-win, which means we lost once and we won the next two games that we played. It was a 3-round tournament. Really small, and there's only 13 teams that entered. We got 6th, so we did pretty well, I think. A few things went differently. We probably could have went and got up higher, but oh well. It's a game, and it was super fun. Got to meet 6 great guys and everything. They're all fun to play against, and so that was super fun. Let's jump into it. Let's go right into round 1. We were going against Mech that had 2 Armigers in it, Dune Crawlers, Skitari Rangers, Destroyers, Caricon Destroyers, something like that, for the Mech side, and then the Guard side had a bunch of Lehman Russes, Valkyrie, and obviously Guardsmen, because they want 5 CP for Italian detachment. And, so obviously, being as though this was an ITC Champions mission, we went big game hunters. Well, we only destroyed the 2 Armigers. We were not able to take any of the Lehman Russes down. I shot and got the Valkyrie to only 6 wounds left, I think, is what it had left, but was not able to destroy it, so that kind of sucked. That would have given us another point. But that first game that we lost and everything to these guys, it was well played. I feel we didn't have the right mission things. I chose one that I didn't realize how it actually works, which was recon. And for recon, as a secondary, you have to have a unit in all 4 corners. I thought it was just you got to get one in one corner, claim it, and then claim all the corners, not have one in each and then claim a corner to get your points. So that kind of made it where we weren't able to score those secondaries and everything, because I didn't understand that. But otherwise, they went decently. We were able to hold at least one objective, but we weren't able to hold more than one objective every turn. First turn, we both only held one objective. The second turn, they were able to capsize and get hold 2 objectives. So in the end, they won. They strategized a little better than we did. But learning from our mistakes, we went on to round 2, where we played against Imperial Fist, which was mostly 2 Redemptor Dreadnoughts, an HQ Dreadnought. I'm not sure what one it was. It could be a Chaplain, it could be a Librarian, I don't remember. Tech Marine, and then also a Repulsor. And sad for that guy, the Repulsor only did anything on their last game. He said that the first game they played, it was destroyed first turn, never got to do anything with it, and then with us, it really didn't get to do much either. And I'll tell you why in a little bit. But also, teamed up with the Imperial Fist was Death Guard and everything. It was more of a more the force maker over it. It had Plague Marines, 3 units of Plague Marines, a trilobe of the Blight Haulers. Can't think of yeah, it's the Blight Haulers. Oh, what else did they have? Chaos Sword, and obviously get rerolls ones. But no Demon Princes, which was shocking. I think that's all that he had. I mean, he obviously had plasmas and light launchers hid within those Plague Marine units. So that was where his strong hard-hitting things were, besides obviously the Trilobe. With them, I used one of my techniques that I actually showed in my other Mech's Corner video about using terrain. I actually did that rather well with my Ghost Kit. I was able to basically infiltrate. I don't remember what rule it is, but I had to stay 9 inches away from any enemy models and out of the enemy's deployment zone. I was able to deploy it over by the repulsor, which was kind of off by itself a little bit, and so I put my Ghost Kit over there so we can get that point of destroying that thing. And I positioned it so the Ghost Kit at first turn was visible to some of the units, but it was not the highest threat at the time, so only the repulsor shot into it, because we didn't get first turn, they did. So the repulsor shot into it, got rid of both my stealth drones, but only did a few wounds onto the Ghost Kit, not very many. Didn't knock it down a bracket. And then come our turn, my fusion blasters and everything, all that, wreaked havoc on his repulsor. Did not destroy it, it still survived, but it was knocked down a bracket. And what I did was I moved my Ghost Kill so it was closer to terrain, and I blocked all line of sight from any of their other stuff, so that helped keep my Ghost Kill alive for another turn. Because then when it came back to their turn, my Ghost Kill only had 3 wounds left after repulsor fired everything into it again, because it was the only thing that could see it, shoot at it. Everything else was pretty well tied up with my teammate's Dark Eldar, or had to focus on the Riptides that I had. And we really well placed. We used cover to our advantage on that game. We held the objectives. We were able to hold more than our opponents, and we were scoring our points every turn. First 2 turns we scored our max because it was Big Game Hunter. It was not an ITC Champions game, but we were scoring our 3 points that we could score besides the kill unit and opponent objective marker. Besides those, we were able to score our 3 points, so we pulled out the victory because our opponents, while they scored every turn, they weren't able to score all 3 every turn. And our last turn we only scored 2, but we also, with that mission, you're able to trade 2 of the mission things for one that gives you 3 points, so we were able to score a lot of points from that. Really fun. I mean, anytime that you can use Dragon Ball Z characters for objective markers, heck yeah, that's what they brought for objective markers. So it's super awesome. I was like, we're definitely using your objective markers because that is awesome. So then we'll get to the final round, the 3rd round, which was very fun again. This time we were actually on a different table because it said we were supposed to be on the same table. We kept getting table 1 every time, but this time there's a free table, so we were able to go and play on it, and it happened to be one of my friends, the one he built table. It'd be for Phoenix Terrain, look that up. Yes, he built this table, and it's just gorgeous. I will try to post pictures on my Facebook page of it, or try to share some videos of it. But it's super beautiful, fit the theme of the tournament. It was supposed to be Wolfpack, so kind of space wolfy theme, and it was definitely had that feel to it, which was super awesome. However, this time we were going against Necrons and Eldar. I can't exactly tell you exactly what all was in the Eldar. I know it was 2 of their dreadnought-like things. Farseer, obviously. One of their tanks that can take transporters. It's one of the transports. It took a bunch of Guardians that came up and wanted to melee with my Riptides, but they failed. It was a pretty close game. It was very close the whole time. Like, we were both scoring the same amount of points each turn, but we did end up pulling the victory by 1 point, only by 1, and that is due to our circumstance, basically. But I'll say that no charged my Riptides, and just one of them was able to wipe a Necron Warriors unit. Now, the unit was also already weakened due to it charging the Ghost Keo, and the Ghost Keo, I think, killed one in Overwatch, and then the Dark... no, it wasn't Dark Elder. Yeah, because it wasn't until turn 2 that I wiped that unit. But one of the coolest things I learned for tactic-wise in that game was that as long as you can keep them alive, drones are amazing at tying things up. I had 2 shield drones left, and the Guardians were in my backfield. They were gonna, if I didn't do something, they were gonna end up charging my commander. So I had to think of a way to stop that, because I can't give them a character point. We had to stop them at any point of giving any points that way. So I had 2 shield drones left. There was, I think, 5 Guardians still alive. So I charged them. I let shield drones go charge. It risky move, because if we would have lost that unit, then we wouldn't have killed more units than they did. So so it would have negated that point and been a tie game. So it was a risky move, but it pulled out in the end. Another great tactic was one of the Tao's stratagems. It's for the Pathfinders. Yeah, you use the stratagem, and it allows you to move your Pathfinders again as though it was the movement phase, which allowed me to pull around, set them on an objective, and we had more objectives at that time than they did, which was actually what won us the game. So, super amazing, super fun. Loved the atmosphere of it, because, you know, if you can talk 40k, I'm gonna talk 40k. And I learned a lot from it. Definitely gotta continue to learn. I know I'm too nice of a guy. You know, I kind of let things slide and stuff. I don't completely be like, well, can I check the rule for that? Can I see or anything? However, my partner did, so it worked out in the end and everything. Definitely something I need to build on. Kind of get more of the, hey, can I, you know, I don't think that's how it works. I mean, I do say it when it's stuff I completely know, but I don't know all the codexes. Like, Eldar is completely new to me. I've never played Eldar against Eldar, especially in this edition. And I don't think I've played Admech in this edition either, so, or at least since I got the codex. So it's kind of new, learning some things. Guard I know a little bit about, so, but definitely fun. And I can't wait for the next one. It sounds like they're going to try to plan a GT, so that will be awesome. Definitely can't wait for that. Like, first GT, super excited. But I know you guys love hearing the sound of my voice as you're probably painting or doing something else, but I will be doing these videos bi-weekly, so every other Sunday. This is, I know, on a Tuesday, but I had issues that came up, so I had to reschedule and get this up on Tuesday instead. So next video will be up August 5th. That's what I'm planning. What is it about? Well, please leave comments down below and I'll take it into consideration on what I will do for the next Mets corners. I'm Jimmy from Dakka. It's been fun, guys. May the dice forever roll in your favor.